But I do have my X. It's going on, I think. Okay. I'm not able to see my. I think I need my. Let's see if this will work. Yes. This is perfect. Perfect. Hey, hey, family. How you all doing? If you guys are liking my background there. Hey, 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 hey. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Wherever you're joining me from. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Yes, guys. So I'm just going to wait until I do have some people in the room. And I'm going to play my theme song. So this is my theme song. Let's go! Stories whisper through the walls of time, echoes of strength in the ancient rhyme. A kingdom built on battles fought, a beauty in every struggle climb. And all the storm, rise with the sun, resilient hearts, strength like rivers steadily run. Each struggle's great, a crown we wear, a testament to the love we share. Hi, Harley, the gamer. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Do you have a YouTube channel? Hi. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Do you have a YouTube channel? Hi, welcome, welcome. Hello, this is my first time watching. Okay, Swifty, awesome. Welcome. So, do you have a YouTube channel and do you have any kind of challenges or problems growing your channel and getting it monetized or getting it to 1,000 subscribers? Yeah, so today I want to talk about, hello, Queen Jeffrey. Welcome. Welcome. How are you? Hello, Jeffrey. Yes, I only have 8 subscribers. All right. So I think you could do some work on that to get you up to at least 1,000 subscribers. So don't feel bad. Many of us have been there. How is your day, Queen? My day has been going well. It's fantastic. So, yeah. So I just want to reach out to some of my YouTubers that are stuck under 1,000 subscribers, and I would like to share some tips with them to get them up to 1,000, because I remember when I started my YouTube channel, I was at that level. I was at 0, then now I'm at over 4,000 subscribers with over 2 million views. So I thought I should do a little bit of teaching and get my followers up to speed, and so we can grow together. and master some of the things that we need to change. Okay. So I want to talk about the 5 C's that we need to master or conquer in order to get our channel or YouTube to see that our content is of value. Okay. So oftentimes we're not really assessing what we are trying to convey to our audience, because when we just start out, usually we just want to make content that's for ourselves. And when we do that, we're missing our precious viewers like Jeffrey, Amir, Swifty, all of you guys. Good time, babe. Hi. Yeah, so how can we conquer the algorithm? I know that I've been doing a lot of experimenting on my channel and pretty much getting some tractions here and there. I like sports, so sometimes I would post sports content, dance content, cars, real estate, all of that stuff. And lately I've gotten into AI and digital marketing. So everybody, I've heard about ChatGTP and all of that. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Miss Bailey. You're welcome here. I'm streaming from the US. And boy, we are going through it here in the US, okay? So if you're new to my channel, I try to make sure that my content is engaging and fun and all of that. So pretty much I'm still new, but I'm still learning and growing and sharing what I've learned with you guys. So I know ChatGTP has really helped me to put some of my ideas together. And initially, I wasn't using ChatGTP. I was just posting, posting, and of course that is good. But YouTube want us to be a little bit more in depth. Yeah, good job. Yeah, so I've been learning more about AI, ChatGTP, and VO3. Now they Google Gemini and 11 Labs and Claude, and they have the Nano Banana. All of that stuff is like so much. But guess what? It is all fun. Once we master it and learn it, our content will be top notch. And people will be like, never want to leave our channel, right? So welcome to Miss Bailey YouTube channel. And I'm streaming from Florida, USA. So yeah. And what I do, I love to help people, and I love to make sure that I am providing something of value. And even if it's not value at the time when I post it, I'm trying to improve and grow on that scale. Okay. So what is happening is that we want to start a YouTube channel and we don't know where to start, what to post. Most of us will post food and all of that. You look like Felix from the Stray Kids. Yeah, thank you, Miss Bailey. It's Chat GTP. Yeah, it's Chat GTP. Did I say GP? What did I say? Oh my God, Chat GTP. Okay. Let me make sure that my volume is right, okay? Oh my God. Yes, guys. So Chat GTP. Yes, I think that was what I said. If I said something different, please forgive me. All right. So, Swifty, you mentioned that you only have 10 subscribers. What are you doing to improve your channel? Are you looking to add more subscribers? Drop a comment. And don't forget to give this video a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe. And of course, watch my other videos. I have over 4,000 videos on my channel, so please support the channel, all right? So I just want to give you guys a little background as to what's been happening and why I think this topic is super necessary, and it is personal. It is personal for me. Oh, you're beautiful now. Okay. Yes, this is super personal for me because I started my YouTube channel for some time now. I think I started this YouTube channel in 2021. Okay. And I've encountered many challenges with the channel because when I started initially, I did not have a trusted advisor. I was just doing whatever. Didn't really have a strategy behind what type of content to post. So my channel should have actually grown a lot more than what it is now, but my direction of the channel wasn't clear. So although I post content that I've gotten over 30,000 views with, like food and cars and dramas and all of that, I think some of my videos should have gone viral. But not having the right mentor and the right advisor and the 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 mindset and the clarity of what to post hindered my channel. But I was able, can't, they said, you can't hear? You can be quiet. Okay. Right. So I guess you guys are having some kind of conversation there. So just keep in mind when you're new to YouTube, create a strategy, brainstorm. But if you post something, you will see that YouTube will give you or provide you with feedback. So you can go in your analytics and you can see what people are watching, how long they stay on your channel, and if they're returning to watch more of your content. So those are some of the things that I did not know until later in my YouTube journey. Okay. So make sure that when you post something, think about it. If it's something that is clear, of clarity, and of value. Okay. Because content is important. Content is everywhere. But make sure when you decide to post or go live, it is something of value. Every person that has a YouTube channel, or every human that has a YouTube channel, they want it to be successful. Most people, they're still on the fence of opening up their first YouTube channel. And they will linger and linger and linger and linger, because that happened to me. That has happened to me. Like, I procrastinated so much when before I opened my YouTube channel. I would sit there and I could not come up with a topic. I could not come up with what to name the channel. And it just continued for months and years and years and years. I opened up my first YouTube channel in 2012. Imagine. This is actually my second channel. But my first YouTube channel I opened was in 2012. And then I opened up this second one in 2021. My first YouTube channel in 2012, all I did was to just watch other people's videos. Oh, because if you have a YouTube channel, if you have a Google email, you do have a YouTube channel. Okay? So keep in mind, when you open your channel, be intentional. Okay? Just do not open up a channel just for the fun of it. Because when I had no idea when I started my YouTube channel what was I doing. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay? So remember, now that we have resources and tools that can help us plan, we can be very, very strategic. And that way, we can stop making some of the mistakes that we're making. Because the most common mistake that people make with their YouTube content is not really planning the right strategy. Okay? So having the proper title is very, very important. Okay? Because it happened to me. I just did not know the different titles, and I still have to go back and fix some of those titles. But I have 4,000 videos to work on. Yes. So I just don't want people to make the same mistakes that I've made. And that's why I'm making this live stream today, because I really want my community and others that are new to YouTube and would like and people that their subscribers are low, under 1,000 or below 1,000 subscribers. I can assure you that you have support. Whatever the idea is, you can type it into ChatGTP. I said, download ChatGTP to your phone, and you don't have to sign up. You can use it as a for free right now, or if you wanting to go ahead and sign up for the free version, and that way you can tailor the specifics to you. Okay, you just tell it what you like, and just ask ChatGTP to give you a topic that you can speak on. And the reason why I'm encouraging everyone to go live on their YouTube channel is because it helps you to build your speaking, it helps you to build your consistency, and it helps you to have social communication. Most people, when they don't respond, or you post a question and they don't know what to say, they are suffering from social anxiety, social response. Most people only know to respond, okay, thank you, and it's very, very short, no substance, nothing. So we know that, and ChatGTP and AI, they know that most human beings lack these skills. They are not aware, or they don't know how to properly articulate or describe what they're trying to communicate. Yes, it's like that's why they pay top dollars for writers, because writing and communication is very, very important. And it is a skill that you can develop. It is a skill that can be trained, and we have seen it happen right before our eyes. So it's like if I'm wearing a black scrub top or red, it needs to be descriptive. And right now, you can actually have a picture of something, and you can prompt it, or prompt is giving it a command or describing and telling the system or the tool what to do. But because most of us, we were just trained on Google, and Google is a search engine, it's just very generic. But ChatGTP is, it allows you to have a conversation. So if you enter a topic, very generic topic, it will give you a generic response. But if you learn how to be more detailed, it will provide you with information that is just mind-blowing. It will knock your socks off. And then the next response, you just tailor it and fix it, and before you know it, you have a full-fledged communication tool, and you're now able to flow properly, and you now can become that social butterfly that you are. And every one of us, we are trying to get that music that is playing inside of our hearts. Every single person on this planet would like to get their music out, get that song out. We have so much to share with the world. Yes. So focus on the positive, all right? So that's what my channel is about. I would like to make sure that I grow and build something that is of value and purpose, okay? And that is something that when I thought about growing my channel and where I would like my channel to be, I wanted to be the best product or the best service that I can provide to humans, okay? So thank you guys. Thank you so much. So we, as human beings, we have that music that has been playing in our heads, in our mind, in our hearts for years and years. And we're not sure how to get that music out. So what we do, we procrastinate and we scroll and we become very distracted, and we never get that music out. Or if we get that music out, it is incomplete because we are stuck. Okay? I've been there. All right? So I can tell you that I have procrastinated just scrolling on from 2012, opening up my first YouTube channel, and did not really know what to post, okay? And then I started another YouTube channel, the one that I'm speaking on, because I really want to talk about business, travel, and culture and all of that. But business has such a broad meaning because I am a business professional, and I wanted to talk about some of the foundation about business, but to really make it clear and valuable, I just did not know the direction to take it. And I needed to make sure that I can have like a playlist of how I got started and some of the challenges that I've faced. I wrote I wrote an ebook about my YouTube journey because I realized that a lot of people, they were stuck at when to post, how to post, and the content. And I'm like, just post. And everybody was like, just post, but just post, right? But we know when we post 3 videos and never done anything else, the channel doesn't grow. Yeah? So I thought content meant like looking good on camera. A lot of people think content is is just, I don't know, but most people think that way because when I interview people about content, they're like, "Oh, I got to do my hair. I got to make sure my eyelash." And I'm like, "Yeah, that is true because you want to start off looking nice and you're building a brand because YouTube is a worldwide brand. It is a brand. So, yes, you should look really nice or attempt to be nice, but you don't have to be perfect, right? So most people think that they have to look good and throwing a catchy title, or maybe having editing skills and all of that and just uploading videos. But it takes a little more than that. Okay? So I remember when I started, those things happened to me, and I did upload videos consistently for a good month. I don't know, I was uploading at least 10 or 20 videos per day, just uploading. And that got me a lot of subscribers. Were they the right subscribers? I don't know. I'm not sure. So that is very, very important. But now that I know and I'm still learning, I'm learning better ways of creating content that is of better value. So I've made mistakes and I'm definitely aware of them now. And I want to share with other people how to fix those mistakes, right? So be careful of your content. Make sure that it is solving a problem to others, not just what you think or what you want to post. It should be a content where you're building awareness, you're solving someone else's problems. So sometimes when I audit my videos that I've posted and they have low views, like some of them are stuck in 17 views or 23 views, and I know that they something either with the title or something has to change. Because when I post certain videos, like I posted about sports and dance videos, and they within a day They have like 1K views, 2K views. And I'm like, but YouTube, that's not really what I really want to post. Those are just shorts that I just felt like posting, but that's not the direction of my channel. So I have to go in and analyze the analytics and pretty much have a balance, because having a balance on the channel is very important. So the 5 C's, you got to make sure that your content is very, very good. So that is something that you have to work on, and being consistent. I would at times not be consistent because I would like have to do other things, or I get distracted in other things, because I still think that my YouTube channel is a work in progress. So I'm like, I need a break, I need a sabbatical and all of that. So though you will feel that way at times, because if you're doing your channel by yourself and you don't have a team of editors and all of that, it will definitely slow you down. There are times that you just don't want to be bothered because you are tired and you have other things to do. But just keep at it. Never give up. If you take a break, just post a short video. Nowadays, with AI, you can take a picture of something. You're at a nice place or a nice restaurant and you take a picture of your food. You can now post that picture, or you can put it into one of those text to video tool. Upload the picture. Just tell it what you need to have it done. You need that picture to come to life. Oh my God. That food will get up and start feeding you. It is so cool. I tried a couple of free video tools with those options. And even on TikTok. TikTok has that AI feature now that you could take a picture and you can turn it into a video in 2 minutes. That video would be walking and moving, and you're like, what? So I don't know if YouTube will have that yet, because, YouTube is still adding features and all of that. So, but with TikTok, they have the coolest features, like on point. You can make some videos on TikTok that is out of this world. I don't know about IG, but IG is I post on IG, but not often, because I have to focus on building one platform at a time. I know that IG has the reels and all of that good stuff over there, but I want to focus here on YouTube, because YouTube, if you master making content on YouTube, it is golden. That skill is golden. So most certainly continue to do that, okay? So I will definitely be talking more about addressing some of those mistakes that as content creators we have been making, and we continue to make those mistakes, and how to fix it. I really want to be able to bring more value to my community and helping us become better content creators, consistent content creators, as well as making sure that we can also collaborate, okay? So with learning the proper ways of making content, then we can start monetizing our channels very, very fast. And when we create better content, we will have better subscribers. Subscribers that will support our mission if we have to have a mission that is valuable, whether it's building a school or building a facility, a community facility. We will have the support to do that. So we want to be able to be creative on our channel. Okay. Hi, Bailey Joshua. Welcome. How are you? Welcome. Let's see. Welcome. I sent you something on your Cash App. Did you receive it? Yes. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Chris, time out. Joshua. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. Yeah, let Chris be. You put him into timeout. Oh my gosh. So, no worries. I was just talking about how to really grow your channel in a much better way, and I'm going to create a series of the 5 C's that content new content creators need to follow, and I'm following those myself. That the 5 C's, the content, make sure that your content is clear and of value. Make sure that you are posting consistently. Favorite people say weird stuff. Yeah. Yes. So, yeah, don't be afraid of those people that will make stupid comments, because why? Most of them, they suffer from social anxiety, okay? So make sure that you have content that is of value, that I was saying, and is clear. So now that we have ChatGTP that can help us, we can go ahead and put our topic into that ChatGTP. All you have to do is to download the app. It is a free app to your phone, and type your topic. Tell ChatGTP to give you something of value that you can talk about on your channel. You can go ahead and put in the name of your channel into the space and say, this is the name of my channel. Give me a topic to discuss. Or my channel has a 1,000 subscribers, or 2 subscribers, or 3 subscribers. What can I do to get more subscribers? And ChatGTP will have a conversation with you, and then you can say, okay, help me. What do I do? You can pretty much have a conversation. When I started my channel, I never had that. I was just trying to figure it out. But what I did was post the content consistently, okay? And I don't think I built a community, because I was still trying to figure it out. Because when I started my channel in 2021, I really don't know what I was doing, because I didn't really have help. I just saw people posting and they're talking and they're saying, oh, I'm making money. And I'm like, what? I need to make sure I could make some money. But I did realize that it took more than just that. It took time, it took effort, it took a lot. And I'm still doing and taking videos on my phone. I need to I do have a GoPro though, but I need to get it set up. But I'm still so comfortable of using my phone, and I need to make sure that I upgraded that, and I will at some point. But I've always encouraged people, start where you are and remember to do it consistently. So content. I mastered the first two, the content, whether it was good or whatever I did post, okay? But I posted consistently for like a good 3 months, and then I took a break. And then I posted again for another 3 months, and then I took a break. But in between, had I not stopped, I would have gotten much further. And now I want to tell people and teach people or remind them to don't do that. Be consistent no matter what. If you can't go live, post a video. And some of the comments that people make, you can turn those comments into engagement. Okay? So at times after my live stream, the comments goes away. So when people go back to my videos and they will make post a comment, I can use that and build a community. Like, because whenever they post something negative, it's something that is missing, that they are looking for attention. And be creative, okay? Have some level of creativity, because YouTube is hearing us, and when we say we want to have a background, now they allow us to use a background. Before, we never had the option to have a background. So now they gave us a green screen, or it might have been there and I never know it. But a couple weeks ago, I went live and I discovered that I could add my own background to the stream when I'm using my phone. And that was amazing. That really solved a lot of problems, because not you don't really want to show off everything in your house or wherever you're streaming from. You would like to have a nice background. So the 5 C's: content, consistency, community, creativeness, and collaboration. At some point, when your content gets better, you will have collaboration with people that follow you, or people will seek you out to collaborate. So live stream, going live is very, very important. Posting your content, talking and sharing is important. But it is a process, because sometimes you're overthinking it. You want to make sure that you look good, you wear nice things and all of that. But some of the biggest YouTubers, you they start where they are. They would showcase what the minimum basics. So just imagine us here in America, we are overthinking stuff. We have so much that we can use. We have beautiful trees and parks and buildings that we can share. And I've seen people in different countries, people in Africa, China, Italy, France, you name it, Jamaica, Bahamas, they post content normally. So what are we waiting for? Why are we not posting consistently? Like this week, I couldn't go live every day, but I promise that I will go live at least twice or once a week. But I try to make sure that I post content at least once or twice a week, and I will make it more consistent. But I'm learning some new information about AI and ChatGTP, and I will be sharing how I create videos. I'm testing it out. I've made a few posts here and there on my channel, and it's very time consuming to learn and edit videos and so forth. So, but more importantly, I wanted to speak to my community today about the 5 C's that will help your channel to grow, and the YouTube algorithm will push your content out to more viewers, and you will have a better success on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. You have really, really been a blessing. I'm really waiting for YouTube to change my life 100%. I've seen where I have made progress and changes are taking place because I'm able to do some things, and my videos are getting commercials, and my videos are reaching a lot of different people. And when I make a comment on someone's channel, and if they were to go back to my channel, they can see that I'm growing. My channel has over 4,000 subscribers. So that is a big win. A lot of people are not there. So having 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 or 2,000 subscribers, and I would like to make sure that I'm on the way to 5K subscribers, and then 10K subscribers, and 20K and 30 and 40K and 100K. I'm on my way. So never give up. I look at that, I said, oh my. Imagine had I not take a break. Imagine had I not been inconsistent. Had I been consistent, I would have been able to be further along. So don't stop. Never give up. Always. And when I realized that I made mistakes along the way, not implementing the 5 key points of building a solid foundation on your YouTube channel, or no matter what the platform is, you must master these 5 foundational skills to create good content. Make sure the content that you're creating is the best product or service. Okay? And once we find that out, we are able to make the changes that is necessary. Make the changes that will help us. All right? So having a better background now is going to be a lot more consistent in people making better content, because now they have a virtual background. Now they can take a nice picture of something and they can have a fun background, and all they have to do is to worry about the proper lighting, and they will continue to build and build and even get better until we can afford better equipment, okay? Like more high level cameras and so forth. So yes, with that being said, thank you so much, Josh. And I will do a silent live tonight. Okay, wonderful. All right, so few people say weird stuff. Right, no worries. That's okay. They will say weird stuff. But I thank everyone for coming along today, and I appreciate you guys. So make sure, Josh, that you are posting consistently. I'm coming over to your channel in a moment, and I want to see some of the videos that you have posted. All right? Don't forget that when you go live tonight and do a silent live, you can select the virtual background. Put some thought into your videos. All right? Just don't go live and not make it something that you are sharing of value. All right. Start upgrading. Start going to a higher level of content creation. All right. I want to be able to see that on your channel because I'm growing. And as I'm growing, I'm sharing as well. So kudos and see you at the top. Until next time. Bye. Oh, who is that? I am back. Swifty. Swifty, what are you trying to do? Do you have I was just about to I do. How are you? Thank you so much for your wonderful comments. Oh my gosh. How are you? I appreciate you checking on my channel. I saw your comment. So, yeah. Right. So, I was actually following up and it's been like what? 1 hour now that I've been talking. You are looking great, Miss Bailey. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a while. I had to take some time off because in the US, it is a lot of challenge. So I wanted to take a break. And now that I'm back, I wanted to make sure that we have better content. Yeah, that we are making videos that people are enjoying. So I am doing a series on the 5 C's, being content, consistency, creativeness, community, and collaboration. So if we can understand the 5 C's on our channel and implement them, our channel will grow so much more. Our channel will be like very impactful. So we have only what, September, October, November, December, 4 months, 4 months before Christmas. Okay. So our 4 months before the year ends. So we have to be able to finish the year strong, right? So we want to make sure that our content is up to speed. So, Ideal, have you been using ChatGTP for content ideas? Let me know because ChatGTP is amazing to find like hooks for your channel topic and how to really formalize what you would like to share on YouTube. Now, I've been experimenting with different tools. VO3, VEO3 is another tool that is very, very good. I think you get a free version for like a month. And you can, if you master how to make your videos and how to have prompt, make sure that your prompt is very, very good. You can have some amazing short videos. Let's see. How do you do the green screen? Oh, so for the green screen, when you do your live stream, YouTube has that option now. So the arrow that is down, if you're doing it on your phone, you just press the down arrow and there is a square that shapes like camera action. You press that, and if you have a background, you can use the green screen background, or you can select a background from your own gallery. The background that I have, it is a picture that I snapped somewhere, and I saved it to my background. Before, when you do a vertical live stream, you have to just find a nice background or whatever, or a nice place. But now you can have a virtual background. So that is really, really nice. Because when I do my TikTok videos, I can use their virtual background. But now YouTube has that feature. I don't remember seeing it like 6 months ago. So it might have been here like 3 months ago. So try to go live and select a background of your liking. Okay. What city are you at? That 5 C's is interesting. Yes. So I'm in Guttersville. Okay. Yes. So you look like you could cook a mean catfish. I don't eat catfish. Okay. So yes, the 5 C's are very, very important. So I will do a series on that ideal because your content is amazing already. You have some really good content on your channel. But I don't know if you want to continue on that. You can build it out more, and you can pretty much, if you're comfortable with the way that your channel is going right now, that is great. But you can also help YouTubers that are just starting out, and some of them, because they're just starting out, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to grow and how to get monetized on YouTube. But being that we've already at that level, we can now reach down and market to those and help those people that are stuck at 20 subscribers, 10 subscribers, or even 1,000 subscribers and don't know how to get to 2,000 subscribers. So there is a huge gap with the smaller YouTubers that are not growing because they don't know how to create content that is valuable. And now that we have ChatGTP, we can tell them to go to ChatGTP and we can let them know that they need to post consistent, right? Hi. Oh. Yeah, so we can tell them to post consistent. So when they post consistent, then they are building their they're building their muscle memory to make the video, whether it's a short video or a long video, to make that video and to post it. And when they post it, they need to see if that video is doing well. If the video is not doing well, then they can learn from that. And the next video that they post, they should put some more creativeness into that video. And over time, they will learn and grow. And whenever they participate on someone else's channel, what they need to do. So it helps them to build their social skills. And when you have better social skills, when you collaborate with other people, you will now become an expert. People think saying hi and hello is adequate social skills, but 2 words are not social skills. So there is a huge market where creators now, they are creating apps to teach people how to communicate properly, because a lot of people, they don't know how to communicate. They are lacking social communication skills. So let's say they find a nice girl or a nice guy that they want to communicate with, and the guy send them an emoji or the girl sent an emoji, and they're like, hi, and then the conversation just end right there. Why is that? Because a lot of people, they cannot respond properly. Most people are lacking responsive skills. So their consciousness or their vocabulary is limited to 2 words. Hi, thank you, hello. Well, guess what? Those words are stuck. That will not build collaboration. That will not build engagement. You have to be able to speak and communicate with having a conversation beyond being a generic hi. Yeah, hi. Yes. Hi, and then what? So we are noticing that when people lack engagement skills, their channel do not grow. They are stuck. When they go to another channel, they don't participate. They scroll or they just watch and don't see anything and then they move on. So we have a lot of work to do as content creators to teach other people that they are limiting themselves from growing because their vocabularies are limited. And if you would like to level up and grow bigger, engage with other people content and tap into some of their followers. And when you do that, you also get to grow. And now you're able to have advertisers on your channel because your channel is now monetized. Advertisers will see your channel as a value, and YouTube will now push your content out or extend your content to have more reach or increase your reach to other places in the world where people can see your content and support your work and support your channel by you either becoming a channel member or purchase your merchandise. So we have different ways of being monetized on YouTube. So if you have a product or service, you can share it. You can put a link in your bio. You can do so much more with your content. So don't get stuck with limited social skills. Grow your social skills because now we have the tool, but we have to be able to utilize those tools and become better at our creative intellect or levels or whatever you call it. Okay? So, you are sharing great information, Miss Bailey. That's awesome. Yes, for sure. And that's what I will continue to do. And we can do that in our community because the goal is to build a sustainable community where we can learn from each other. Yes. So I'm so thankful that ChatGTP has helped me, and I've only been using it like for a month now because I was using it just in like work, but I've seen creators like doing amazing things on their channel, and I'm like, how do they do that? And now everything is AI. And at my job, they said, oh, we got to go use AI. If we need to write an email or do this and that, we have to use AI. Like if you use Microsoft, you have to learn Copilot. And Copilot allows you to even take exams. Like if you have like a quiz or something, you could copy and paste that quiz into, you could copy and paste the whole thing. Like if it's multiple choice, you can copy the question and the multiple choice. And I would say 80% of the time, it will pick the right answer. It's not always correct, but most of the time. So taking exams and taking tests, it has gotten a lot easier. And these AI tools is to help us with giving us our time back because certain things that we had to do in the past, it would have taken like months and weeks and days to figure it out. Guess what? Now we have tools and resources that allows our life to become a lot easier so we can have less stress and make more money. We are trying to make more money here in the US because right now that we have a lot of realignment ideal. We have to retrain for jobs. We have more expense, like food has gotten expensive, rent has gotten expensive, cars, everything is so high. So we have to find different ways of making more income. So you will see creators that are like building apps. They are learning to build apps because they saw the need where people are lacking social skills. I even saw this 22-year-old guy. He built an app and he's a millionaire because he was able to solve a huge problem with young people that don't know how to communicate. So now they can actually put that text message into the app and it will give a response, and that person think that this person is a genius. Just like how I'm wearing this wig. Okay, it is a braided wig, and guess what? I just put it on my hair. It has baby hair and everything, and people think that is my real hair. So, listen, we can use the tools to achieve what we desire to achieve in a safe and ethical way. I've always liked to share and remind people that they have to be honest, okay? So when someone compliment me on my hair, I said, yes, but this is a week from TikTok, okay? So, and I can tell people this is a background that I took a picture of millions of people in a stadium, and guess what? Now YouTube allow me to use it as my backdrop. So we can also clone ourselves. AI will clone ourselves. So people that don't want to be on camera, they can now have a version of themselves doing their videos. Okay? So the sky is the limit. So it's no excuse nowadays. We can make a video or we can take a picture of something and it can turn into a video. Imagine. Yeah, everything is virtual right now. Everything is virtual. Those people that are talking, AI talking, it's amazing. So thank you for stopping by. It's Saturday and I'm going to go get something to eat. And Aileen, appreciate you so much. Ideal. Until next time, I hope that we will definitely get a chance to collaborate when you have a live stream. You can bring me up on stage and we can talk about more fun things and AI creation and create our own websites. I'm trying to build another website. I have one website and I'm trying to build another one. So I'm going to use the AI knowledge that I'm getting to build my own website. How cool is that? And before, I would have to pay hundreds of dollars. I had to pay 500 USD to build my current website. That is not even a smart website. The website is just there, not doing anything, collecting dust. It's like having stuff in our house that just sit there collecting dust. But now we can bring that to life and have it become an asset instead of a liability, meaning it can generate some income so we are able to build a better life, to live a better life, and we can help our friends and family and use that money as a defensive tool to uplift people out of different situations like poverty and people that need to get more resources and just have a better way of life. So thank you so much for the love, for the hearts, and take care, okay? Ciao, ciao, ciao. Until next time. Bye.